everybody, welcome back to just Vinati. So 100 subs, yay! So we finally hit 100 subscribers, and it's happened really fast. I think like in 2 months. So that was really fast, and I'm just so happy that our family is growing. So today's video is going to be 100 sub special. So today I'm going to be taking my MBTI test. So MBTI stands for Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. So this is a personality test which tells what kind of a person you are, what your personality is like. So as people grow, they mature, they have different experiences, so their personality also tends to change. So I took this personality test like over a year ago. So at that time, my personality test came out to be INFP. So that is the name of the personality which I belong to. So I'm just going to see what INFP personality is like. I'm gonna search that. I'm gonna search how is INFP personality like. So INFPs are imaginative idealists guided by their own core values and beliefs. They are sensitive, caring, and compassionate, and are deeply concerned with the personal growth of themselves and others. So they believe they should find their own path. So I'm gonna look for, this might look a little complicated, but those are characteristics of an INFP. So I'm just gonna search for INFP celebrities or famous people who I can relate with. So here's this page which gives you the names. I see Princess Diana, Audrey Hepburn, William Shakespeare, Helen Keller. Acha, so mine is like that kind of compassionate kind of person. So that is what INFP is about. So INFPs excel in fields that deal with possibilities for people. That sounds good. Like, I like it. We are healers, care deeply, passionately for a specific cause, and bring peace to the world. I love that. I love that. INFPs are best when whatever they're doing serves their personal values. So basically, it's a very sensitive and passionate individual, INFP. Okay, but that was like a year ago, and I think due to the various new things I've done, the various experiences I've had, I think my personality might have changed for the good, maybe, or might not have changed. So I'm going to find out by taking that test again today. So let's go. So this is the page, and you can take the personality test for free. If you guys want to take this out, I'll leave the link in the description. Do try it out and let me know what your personality type is like. Let's see if we match. Even if we don't match, I still love you. So let's start. So there will be a bunch of questions, and you'll have to answer those. So each letter in this INFP, for example, stands for one trait. I, for example, stands for introvert. So personally, I still want to remain an introvert, but I think I might have become an extrovert. I might have, because of YouTube and stuff. Like, I've become more open to people. I've become more strong. So I think I might not be an introvert, but I want to stay an introvert for some reason. But yeah, I don't know, I'll just accept whatever I get. So let's go. First question: you regularly make new friends? New friends as in, see, right now every subscriber is my friend. So if you look at it that way, yeah, I'm making a lot of friends. But in real life also, if I meet someone new, I think I become good friends with them. So I think I agree with this. This is kind of correct, but I'm gonna give this star. So you got a mark which is closest to your answer. So I'm marking this right here. So, second question is, you spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. True, I do it. Yeah, there's so many things I'm interested in. So I think I do spend my time exploring those. So this is also like agree here. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. True, like if there's someone I'm really close to and I see them suffer, feel bad over something, I feel hurt. So this is not just I'm saying because of this video or something, it's true. Go ask people I know. So I'm gonna agree to this. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. Backup plan. I don't think I've ever had the necessity to make a backup plan till now. Backup plan often make like backup plan. I don't know. I don't like when I think about it, there's not a particular incident where I had to make backup plans. So I'm gonna stay neutral for this one because I did not have the opportunity to yet. Maybe in the future I will. So you stay calm even under a lot of pressure. I don't think I'm the most calmest person on the planet. Not like completely disagree or completely agree. Probably this one. Like I tend to panic at times. So this one, yeah. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Yeah, like if we go to a huge party, like I haven't gone to so many, but counting my school, functions and meets, I think I tend to stick to my friends. Like I don't go about trying to get to know everybody. I think I stick to the people I already know. So I'll kind of agree to this. This one. Okay. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. I don't really do this. Like, if I get, bored of this, I jump to the other one. I think that is actually much better. Like, you can get two things done at the same time, multitasking. I think, yeah, when I get bored, I switch to the other one. And yeah, I'm gonna agree for this. Oh, wait, no. I got the question wrong. Disagree. I read it wrong. So disagree. I completely disagree to this. You're very sentimental. Sentimental as in yeah, I am emotionally attached to things, but maybe not that much. I used to cry a lot. This crying related to this? I don't know. I was a very very sensitive person till like last year. Like if anybody ever said something to me, like a hate comment or stuff, I used to cry. Now I think I've become more stronger. So I wouldn't call myself too sentimental. Maybe a little. I'm still a little sentimental, but not that much. So yeah, I'm kind of emotional. I have that. So that one. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. No, I don't. I just go with the flow. I don't use them. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Oh, I do this sometimes. I do this. There are times I question my entire existence because of small things. I totally agree to this. Like, I totally agree. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. I don't usually do that. Like, no, I don't do that. So, I think if there was a situation created where I have to do it, I think I'll be fine. But no, I haven't done it that much. So I don't exactly agree to this. I'm gonna stay neutral because I've had not had the more opportunities to talk to people. So no. You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works. Actually, I love this scope, like interpreting different theories and stuff. I'm into those things. I'm interested in that. So if you are not interested, means I should disagree. I disagree. Okay, next page of questions. I'm 20% done with this. There's a lot still. Okay. You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart. I disagree. I totally disagree. I think maybe this much. Like, mostly I follow my heart. I don't listen to my head. Yeah. I guess this one. This one would. Yeah. You usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine. True, I agree, 100% agree. I do what I like, so planner is like I plan stuff. I sometimes, write out a timetable, but that time, whatever I want to study, whatever I feel like studying or doing that one thing, I do that. So, agree. I go with the flow. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. I don't really worry about that because I think I tend to have a good impression. Like since school times, I've had a good impression, so I didn't have to worry that much. No, I agree. I really don't worry about whether I make a good impression because I don't know. I just unconsciously make a good impression, so I've never worried about that. You enjoy participating in group activities. Oh, I love group activities. Like, probably the only ones I had were when in school. But I love group activities so much. I used to wait all year long for group activities only. So, I agree. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending. No, I want to know what happened in the end. I really hate those movies which, just leave us on a cliffhanger, or books which leave us without the ending. So I hate those. I hate them. I want them to give me an ending. Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments. Well, of course, I'd be happy helping others, and I'll be happy for my own accomplishments. Like, thinking about this, like at school, I used to help out with planning the what's the thing called? Oh, it was called our assembly kind of thing. We had, yeah, an open day. Like, we were doing this reporters kind of thing. Yeah, it was basically a skit kind of thing. I don't know how to explain, but it was like an open day just a year ago. And yeah, I was one of the organizers, kind of. I don't know, I was planning the thing. So I really enjoy, bringing together everybody and getting things done, and I feel really happy when the whole group gets appreciated. So I do like that. So, but I get more happy when I accomplish something. So I think I'd be more happy if I accomplish something. Like, isn't that obvious? Like, I know I still enjoy looking at other people's joy, but I mean, I'd of course be more happy with my accomplishments. Like, everybody should be happy of your accomplishments too. So I'm going to disagree on this one, like this one here, because I still like, you know, other people. Next, you are interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. I'm not interested in too many things. Like, I don't find it difficult though. Like, I love a lot of stuff maybe, but I don't find it difficult. I know what I want in that moment, so I'm gonna disagree. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. I worry so much every day about what is going to happen in the future. So much. I give it so much thought. So I agree 100%. You avoid leadership roles in group settings. I just answered this previously I love playing leader. I was the prefect at school, house leader also. So I'm not bragging about myself, but I really love playing the leader. I love it. So I'm gonna disagree for this one. You are definitely not an artistic type of person. See, I don't like doing art, drawing and painting, those kind of things. But I think music also comes under art, right? I prefer art a lot. So music and dance and those kind of things I really love. So I'm gonna disagree on this one. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings? I'll disagree for this. I mean, we need more sensitive people. We need people with emotions. Otherwise, it's all gonna go haywire. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. No, I think sometimes I tend to postpone my chores to relax. So, I'm gonna disagree very much on this. You enjoy watching people argue. Actually, it puts me in a very difficult situation watching people argue. I don't like it. So no. But why am I thinking this much? I don't enjoy watching people argue, but if it's kind of like a debate or something, like it that sometimes gets interesting. Like as long as they are not verbally abusing each other or it's getting really heated up, that would be bad. But if it's like a debate, like hey, my point is correct, no, my point is correct, those kind of arguments are kind of fun to watch. So I'm gonna pick which one? This one. As long as they don't verbally abuse each other, I think it's okay. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. I don't avoid it. I don't avoid it. I don't avoid it. So I'm gonna disagree. Like this one, a little. Like because I don't avoid stuff. Like if I get it, I get it. I enjoy the moment of spotlight. So your mood can change very quickly. I agree. Like just a minute ago I can be happily dancing and the next second I'll be a total grouch. So yeah, my mood can change really quickly, but I know how to keep it in control, so don't worry. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. Maybe sometimes I can get annoyed, but I don't really lose patience and yell. Like I know how to keep my emotions in control. So I've never yelled at anybody except my brother because he's the only one I can, show off my emotions. So I'm gonna disagree on this one. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. My New Year resolution was to get things done before the deadline, but I've already, done things at the deadline twice already. So, yep, I 100% agree to this. You have always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. Oh, I love stuff like these, supernatural stuff, the zombies and afterlife. I'm really interested in that. So I agree, completely agree to this one. So I'm 50% done with the test. Wow. Okay, let's go. Let's make this a little fast. You usually prefer to be around others than on your own. True, I'll actually no. I like being alone. I changed my answer so quickly. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick because my phone's storage is running out. So you rarely second guess the choices that you have made. I agree. I kind of guess at times. So yeah. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is what you need. Yeah, sometimes I think a fun outing would be very, very helpful after a long, tedious week. So I'll agree, kind of agree to this. Okay. You enjoy going to art museums. I don't. I don't enjoy art like paintings and stuff, so I disagree. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. I disagree. I can see what people are feeling, even if they don't tell it to me on the face. I know what people are thinking, so I understand people's emotions pretty well. I'm a good listener, so if anyone's ever having a hard time, I'm always there to listen to you. You like to have a to-do list for the day. I like to have it, but I never follow it. So I like to have it, but not really. Okay, you rarely feel insecure. This is not true. I feel insecure so many times, but I'm becoming stronger by the day. But there are still moments. So I'm gonna disagree on this one. You avoid making phone calls. Yeah, I don't really like calling people. Like if texts do the job, then why calls? But at times I do call my best friends, yeah, to have a good talk. So I do enjoy it, but I don't really like making phone calls. So I'm gonna agree on this one. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. I don't. Like, I understand that people will have different opinions from what I think, so I don't really spend that much of time. Okay, 70%. In your social circle, you're often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities. 100%. Always. It's always me. I am always the one who does the first step. Like, I'm so tired of it, actually. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Kind of. Yeah, true. That's true. You are still bothered by mistakes you made a long time ago. Oh, I agree so much. Like, I think about all those embarrassing moments I've gone through and thinking about, array, I should have done that, I should have done this. I do that every day. But I don't really get depressed due to those, no. Yeah. You really contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. So many times, like, I randomly one day, all my thoughts come together and I sit and I question what is life. So I do that a lot. Okay, your emotions control you more than you control them. No, not really. I control my emotions pretty well, so I'm gonna disagree on this one. You take care not to make people look bad, even if it is completely their fault. I do this a lot. I do it. I don't really like hurting people, so I agree. I have a feeling I'll be INFP again. Let's see. Your personal work style is closer to the spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. True. I am more of a spontaneous work person. Like, I don't like to work over long periods, do this much one day, do this much one day. I get it done at one time and I sit on it. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. I've never really thought about when somebody would feel disappointed in me, so I disagree. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. 100%. I agree. As much as I love group stuff, I love to do things on my own too. But you know what? I'm gonna go for this one. Not even that much, a little, but I like being alone, so that's fine. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. I disagree. I think we should sometimes question what is life. If you feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than intimate places. Actually, I disagree. I love peace. I love to be alone. So, at a first glance how someone is feeling. I agree 100%. I can just read people's faces. So, I know what they're going through. You often feel overwhelmed. I agree. Sometimes I feel there's a lot to do and what am I even doing? You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. I'm gonna go over the middle path here. Sometimes I do that. So you are very intrigued by things labeled as controversial. Controversial. I'm gonna take the middle path again. I don't really have an opinion because I'm interested in stuff I'm interested in. So regardless of whether they're what is that word again? Controversial or not. Next, you would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. No, I would not. I mean, if I got a good opportunity, I don't think I would pass it over. Like, no, I wouldn't. That doesn't mean I'm a mean person, but if I get a good opportunity which would help me grow, I don't think I'd give it over. Like, yeah, you need to be a little ambitious, So I'm gonna disagree. You struggle with deadlines. Actually, no, I am always on deadline. Like, if I have to submit a work by 12 a.m., that is midnight, I have it at least gone in before at 11:59 p.m. So I have never crossed a deadline and I never will. So I disagree. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Sometimes I question a lot. So I'm gonna take the middle path here. Your gender. This is optional. Okay, I'm just gonna go. It's fine. I'm not giving my name or anything. Oh, what did I get? I'm just kidding. Oh, goodbye, INFP. hello ISFPT. Okay, so my personality type is ISFPT. Okay, so what is that about? I am 51% introverted. I think this is because I wanted to stay an introvert. I think I'm still an introvert by 1%. So I think I was right. I am more of an extrovert these days. Like when I first took the quiz, I think I got 70% introvert or something. But now it's 51%. But okay, I'm still happy. I'm still an INFP. Energy, I'm more observant than intuitive. Yeah, I can observe stuff. Next, nature, I'm more feeling. Oh, that's a lot. I feel people's emotions more than I think. That's true. Next, tactics, I'm more prospecting than judging. Actually, yeah, I don't judge people that quick. So this is true. This is so true. Identity, I am turbulent. True. I am not stable at all. Like, I have a lot of thoughts going on. So I'm more turbulent than assertive. So I'm an adventurer. Oh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Okay. Do you want a copy of your results? Okay. I'm just gonna type in my mail really quick because I do want a copy of my results. So that's okay. Let me start reading more. I am an ISFPT. Okay. Great, there's so many things here to read. I'm gonna take my own time and read it. So I'm just gonna quickly search ISFPT. Famous personalities or what? That's because that's fun. ISFPT. The only one's coming up, but okay. Britney Spears, Michael Jackson. Oh, because I love singing, so yeah, I'm kind of happy to see them here. Okay, that's a lot of actors and singers, and yeah, a lot of people here. Very influential. So yeah, there's so many people here. So, but I'm really happy to see Michael Jackson and Britney Spears on the list. So yeah, because I'm happy. So finally, my ISFP. So my personality is the ISFP type, who is the artist. Okay, I kind of like that because yeah, that means I'd make a good artist, like in terms of singing or performing. So yeah, I'm happy. So that was my MBTI test, and my type is the ISFPT type, and I'm happy with my results. I think they are very, very accurate. So you also take your MBTI test and do let me know what your personality type is in the comments below. I'll be waiting. Until the next video, please do subscribe and like. Okay, I'm not saying this in the proper order. Please do like, share and subscribe. That would mean a lot, and welcome to my family. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye bye. This is just Vinati.